In October of 2010, we took a road trip around the United States to make videos with our viewers. Now, we shot a lot of footage, and some of it hasn't ever seen the light of day until now. So, sit back and enjoy this story from our road trip. Today we're going to visit House on the Rock in Wisconsin. The story goes there's a guy who loved Frank Lloyd Wright, and one day he gets a chance to meet him and he shows him his architectural drawings, and Frank Lloyd Wright's basically, dude, you totally suck at this, you should not do this. And he's like, well, I'll show him, and so he pointed to this rock. He's like, I'm going to build a crazy ass house there. And that's what he did, and that's what we're going to check out today. So we ducked into a men's room, and we have behind us the world's most awkward urinal, and Brad and I are going to try and use it.
Or demonstrate its use if you were to use it. So I guess you can sit there and make eye contact.
Like anybody who owns over 100 guns, he was probably a little crazy. You want to talk about weapons as phallic symbols, it doesn't get any worse than this right here. For times you need to open a letter and shoot someone, we have the gun letter opener. As if it couldn't get any creepier, we have a display case full of clowns.
I know that dude. Wait, is that? Dude, that one's racist.
So we're in the women's room. I don't know if this is, I think this is an actual women's room. They don't have toilets that face each other though, so really the ladies are missing out on the whole communal urination experience. But
We're in the town of yesterday? City of
streets of yesterday.
Streets of yesterday. Where he got tired of living in his little house. Instead of going to meet people, he just built a town without people inside of his house.
Whoops. Not the best magician here.
What is going on?
This is what eventually turned into movies. I saw The Sultan and the Necromancer. It came out in 1912. It was great. All the smoking and wand waving of the original. We just finished with House on the Rock, which is probably the most insane thing I've ever been through in my entire life.
You go to it, it starts out like you go into a house, and it sort of makes sense. It's like a weird house, and then it turns into sort of weird, giant displays that kind of all have a theme, and then by the end there's really no themes anymore. It just goes straight into just like a giant menagerie
collections of guns, carousels, dolls. If you're up for a crazy experience, you should probably check this place out. I've heard good things, and this place did not disappoint.
No, we had very high expectations coming in here, and it was incredible.